you're like me, you probably want to learn how to secure employment in the age of AI, and that's tough. Hi, I'm Kwesi Baye, and I'm with Montclair Amherst, a consultancy for businesses and individuals trying to move to the next level in their career, in their business, and in their lives. To get ahead in the age of AI, you probably want to master a skill. You have to become an expert in your field. You have to focus on building the tools necessary in order to become a better worker, a better employee, a better business owner, a better everything. You have to level up, because if you don't level up, you'll fall behind. AI comes from a long line of creative destruction. We previously had an industrial revolution where farmers lost their jobs and had to move to the cities to get new jobs and new skills in factories. We had a second rush that eliminated factory jobs in favor of knowledge work. You hear about Detroit being hollowed out for manufacturing, and that was moved to intellectual work. We're now seeing the same thing with intellectual work and AI. So it's important you have to level up your work. You have to work at a higher level. With each coming revolution, there's a chance to increase your gains and become indispensable to your employer or your clients by improving your work product. Now, when you're focusing on getting a new job, you have to level up your game. Personal connections matter all the more. When there's AI resumes going after AI resume reviewers, you need to find someone to connect you to a new job in your field by making that personal connection. Sometimes the personal connection matters more than even the best resume, because anyone can make a good resume. If you want help making a resume that impresses people, you can look at our services, and we'll come to that later. But your resume has to be on point, because any mistakes in your resume counts against you. If you have a date wrong, if you have an employer wrong, if you have a description wrong, it'll count against you. You need to make sure your resume is on point when you're applying to jobs. You need to make that personal connection so that person who is looking at your job can understand what you do and understand your value to them. You have to stand out in the interview. The interview becomes much more important, because the interview is where you demonstrate your effectiveness and you demonstrate your ability to improve yourself, to stand on your feet, to add value to the corporation. You have to add value to whoever you work for, to your clients, to your job, to everything. AI will lead to higher structural unemployment and lower labor force participation rate. It's inevitable, because there's less people needed for knowledge work. There's less work needed to be done for robotic labor. So the people who are going to remain in place are going to be the best of the best. People who have skills, soft skills, skills to navigate social situations, and hard skills that are multifaceted. The generalist is going to become the best person for a good job, because operating at that higher level is going to happen at even lower entry level areas of business. Make sure never to lose optimism, never lose hope. You have to be motivated, and you have to be enthusiastically prepared for the age of AI. You have to come in every day, even if you're unemployed, looking for a job, no matter where you are in your career, you have to take every day as a new day to improve yourself, to improve your skills, to get that job, to enable yourself to be the best person you can be. And when you do finally get that job, you have to perform well. You have to work hard. You have to save money. You have to prepare for any situation, because the job market is a job market. Anything can happen. You have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and enable yourself to go deeply into whatever you want to do to succeed. Don't quit your job for a dream. If you have a business you want to start it on the side of your job. When you feel trapped in your employment, you have to focus on getting a new job, but performing your job well. Don't quit a good job for a dream, because sometimes clocking in a 9 to 5 is ideal for your own personal development. You get that free time, you get those hours of work, you get everything you need, you get a steady paycheck, and sometimes those things are valuable. Those things are more valuable than you know. So don't quit your job immediately. Make sure you have a backup plan. Lastly, don't look at AI as an enemy. Don't expect UBI to save you. Don't be a Luddite. With technological change comes opportunity. If you view AI as the enemy, you're going to become like those coal miners in Pennsylvania who couldn't get a job, wouldn't train for a new job, got addicted to opioids, and fell behind in life, fell behind in their career, and refused to retrain. You need to be dynamic. You need to be open to change. You cannot expect legislators to save you. Don't expect the government to save you. Because if you expect the government to take care of you, everything is in the government's hands. Everything is in their control. You have to control your own life. You have to control your own destiny. Remember, America used to be a land of yeoman farmers, of pioneers, of successful people who moved to a new country, who moved to the frontier and built a life for themselves. You have to take that attitude and enable yourself to improve your own life for yourself and for your family. It's your destiny that is in your hands, and you have to make sure that everything you're doing is in line with your beliefs. Everything you're doing is coming for your own success. You have to be the master of your fate. You have to focus on doing what is necessary to survive in this age of AI. AI may take over. AI may eliminate a bunch of jobs, but you can be the person benefiting from this AI revolution by taking your life into your own hands and making sure that you are involved with your own success. You are in control of your own success. Make sure you do whatever it takes to succeed on your own merits. Whether it's starting that business, whether it's going to a startup, whether it's taking that technical job, whether it's doing that new training, whether it's going into a new field, you have to make sure that you're doing the right thing in order to succeed in this new world. If you have any questions, go to montclairamherst.com, put the www behind it, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can email me at info@montclairamherst.com, and look out for more videos. We're coming out with more videos. Like and subscribe, and I'm out for the day. Thank you.